1 billion Singapore dollars. That's how much Bay South Garden, the first and largest of the 3 planned gardens at Gardens by the Bay, cost. It spans around 50 football fields and comprises 2 cooled conservatories, the Flower and Cloud Forest conservatories. Inside is the 30-meter man-made waterfall to rival the one at Jurong Bird Park.
Okay, so behind we have a very impressive waterfall feature. So Andrew, could you tell us a bit more about this megalith here?
Well, this is trying to represent a mountain from the tropical mountain area. And rather than just try to create artificial rock, we thought let's make it a bit more sculptural, a bit more fun. So there's this extraordinary lattice sort of structure clothed by epiphytes. It's about 40 metres high. Got a 34-metre high waterfall coming down. And in the middle of it is a series of galleries and exhibits that start to talk about the importance of sustainability, environmental awareness, sort of, all the sort of things about climate change.
Grant Associates was appointed to plan and design the Bay South Garden by the National Parks Board of Singapore after winning an international design competition in 2006. The Cloud Forest Dome is one of lead landscape architect Andrew Grant's favourite feature of the gardens.
Now the Cloud Dome replicates the cool, moist-like climate found in tropical montane regions between 1,000 to 3,500 meters above sea level. And you can walk along the Cloud Walk, which will take you along the circumference of the waterfall, ending up in a spectacular garden.
The Cloud Dome, with its 23 degrees Celsius climate with a 34-meter high waterfall, is not the only cool feature here.
This is the secret garden, so you can hardly see it from elsewhere in the biome. Where you can come down here and you can experience plants that are either very rare or very special. And it's just trying to create that sort of extraordinary, magical, mysterious world that you can get in sort of rainforest environments.
Okay, so Andrew, tell us about these unusual looking plants here.
Well, this is an amazing display of pitcher plants, and they're one of the key defining species of the tropical cloud forest. And they're insectivores, so they're insects fall in and they digest the insects to sustain their life. So, like many of these plants, they're highly adaptive to these sort of very difficult sort of conditions. But within this conservatory, we've been allowed to create the conditions to showcase these sort of in a way that you won't find very many places elsewhere.
With over 200,000 plants from every continent except Antarctica, the 2 domes are expected to be the main attraction of the gardens.
So this is the Flower Dome. It's the largest of the conservatories, and here there's a collection of plants from the Mediterranean region. So you've got plants from the Mediterranean, Chile, Western Australia, California. Yeah. Basically places where the climatic conditions are very similar. The idea here was to make this like the theatre of plants. So this is about showing off the sort of the colours, the scent, the texture of plants from these different regions, but also tell stories about how people have used them as well. So the sort of cultural associations. And one of the things we're trying to do here is bring collections of plants from different parts of the world which you wouldn't actually be able to grow in Singapore. Right. And this is one of the most sort of characterful trees you'll find anywhere in the world, and probably there isn't a collection of baobabs or bottle trees like this anywhere.
Now that you've had a sneak peek inside the 2 domes at Gardens by the Bay, check out our other clip as we show you one of the landmarks of the garden, the super tree.